Hey there everyone, welcome to Blades and More for my review of this Sencut Bronte or Bronte folding pocket knife. Sencut sent this knife in the box and in this zipper pouch that included a Sencut microcloth and some other goodies. I rarely ever use these pouches. I just store them away in the box in case I'm going to ever sell the knife that I have the original contents, but I might rather that the knife manufacturer would forego the pouch and the microcloth and just take a few dollars off the overall price of the knife. I paid $52 for this knife on Amazon. But it would have been nicer to forego the pouch and maybe have just paid about $50 for it. But some people like the pouches. And this Sencut is a subdivision of Civivi knives. And Civivi is a subdivision of WE knives. And oftentimes the WE and Civivi and now the Sencut come with that zipper pouch. It's just part of their marketing scheme. So that's my little take anyways on the pouches that I rarely use. So this Sencut Bronte is a nice piece that has some nice features. It's a mid-sized knife, comes in at 7.87 inches overall length and has a really cool kind of a clip point cleaver style blade that has a point or a tip on it that just going to be able to pierce about anything you put in front of it. The blade material is a 9CR18 MOV and it has a very nice gray stonewash finish with two fullers, one on the front and one on the back, top of the blade. I used to call those, or what could be called, is a blood groove. That term, you don't hear it as much anymore. This piece has ball bearing, ceramic ball bearing pivots with a stainless steel liner lock, and open back handle design with a tip up carry design and a deep carry stainless steel pocket clip that comes on the right hand side, can be switched over to the left hand side. It has a flipper tab opening that there's heavy jimping on the flipper tab. Takes a little getting used to, but the flipper tab works nice. Front flipper tabs are becoming more and more common nowadays. Remember when I got my first one way back when, I think it was a real steel or a steel will metamorph, and it was a little difficult. I still have that piece, but as far as the front flip action, that was years ago. This piece comes in at a light weight of 2.94 ounces. Got to come up a little closer towards the tip of the blade to get that fuller to work with my thumb. I was trying to access it from back here and I couldn't get my thumb in it, so in the fuller. So anyways, the overall length of this knife, as mentioned, is 7.87 inches and the blade length is 3.38 inches with a blade thickness of 0.12 inches, and the close length or the handle length is 4.49 inches. Has fullers on the blade, and it says Sencut on the show side of the blade. Great blade design, good work, great for slicing, dicing, piercing. It is a flat grind with a plain edge. And the knife comes in at a light weight of 2.94 ounces. It is a tip-up carry design, and the deep carry stainless steel pocket clip that is also a grease stonewashed. Comes on the right side, but it can be placed on the left-hand side for left-hand carry. Blade is centered very nicely in this piece. It is an open back handle design with two pillars, one kind of midway and one in the rear. And then there's a couple of posts for a lanyard type threading posts. The stainless steel liner has been skeletonized on both sides. And the liner lock locks up very nicely. It looks to be about maybe 30%. But I had an issue with the access to the liner lock, or the cutaway for the liner lock. It just wasn't sufficient for me. It felt funny every time I went to try to grab for it. I would have wished that Sencut maybe would have raised the area where your thumb hits the liner lock a little bit. There's jimping on it, but that really doesn't help because it's on the side and you really don't access that. If they might have put it on the top more, it might have been better. But so I hated to do it, but I thought about it with a $50 knife, and I tore the knife apart, and I took my Dremel grinding wheel to the cutaway and added maybe about 50 thousandths is all. And I really wish I would have added maybe 100 thousandths, because it's still not the easiest to get to. I mean, it's there, but you can't really make a decent, nice contact with it or feel. I brought my my 6-leaf SL11, which is also a front flipper, out to give you a little comparison about the cutout for the liner lock. And 6-leaf is on the top, and you'll notice that the cutout is much deeper than the Sencut. It's much easier for me to access this 6-leaf liner lock than it is the Sencut. So yeah, that's a deal breaker for me. I would not recommend this piece because of that. And I have heard by watching other reviews that similar situation exists on other Sencut models that have the liner lock, that the cutaway just isn't sufficient. So I would forego, and I will be foregoing purchasing any more of the Sencut, even though I like this piece. But because of that lack of a decent cutaway in the liner lock area, or the access point, I'm going to not recommend this piece. So there we go, everybody. It is the Sencut Bronte folding pocket knife. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, I'd appreciate it if you leave it in the comments section. Helps build the algorithms on my channel if you leave comments, so I appreciate anything as far as a comment. And if you like the video, to hit the like button and to subscribe to the channel if you would, please. All right, everybody, here it is, the Sencut Bronte, or Bronte folding pocket knife. All right, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Hope to see you back again soon. All right, bye now.